ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for your bride and groom?
Tyler kept wondering if she was interested in him. And he'd say things like, we talk a lot, but she's kind of out of my league. I'm like his friend, so I was like, come on, dude, look at you. You're absolutely correct.
A couple years ago, we got pulled backstage at a Luke Bryan concert. And about half an hour into it, she actually walks up to Luke Bryan and tells him he has something on his shirt. He looks down and she boops him in the nose. He starts cracking up laughing. I'm like, oh, we're gonna get kicked out. Like, that was fun while it lasted.
Look at him. He can't do it. It looks good. I like it.
This is as good as it gets.
Thank you. He's got to get the real deal out.
So Larissa and Tyler met at AJ's bar in Benson. She was bartending, and Tyler thought, wow, this girl, she is something. And Larissa always talked to Tyler. She dropped subtle hints here and there, but he just never caught on. Good thing we got wingman Matt. I was like, dude, she totally likes you. Tyler finally asked Larissa if she wanted to go out sometime to another bar. A different bar for some different drinks.
She's always been a very hard worker, not that she needs to, but she just does. Then I remember one day she gets home and he had mowed her lawn without her asking. He had just surprised her because she was working so much. And that's when I thought, oh no, he's a serial killer.
Tyler chased Larissa down for a while, and finally, I think she just woke up and was like, man, he is the guy of my dreams, for sure. The Ken to her Barbie. Absolutely.
You look cute. Hey.
And it was about 3 months in that Tyler and Larissa both knew that this was something pretty special. There was just kind of a comfort whenever they were around each other. They found themselves telling each other things that they just wouldn't share with anybody else. And Larissa realized that she would be protected and her heart would always be safe with Tyler. Larissa, you're everything to Tyler, and he is so happy you agreed to share your life with him. You are beautiful, you're kind, you're smart, you're funny. You are like no other he has ever met in his life. You push him to be his best. You make life better because you're in it, and you make his successes worth it.
I vow to protect you from spiders as long as we both shall live. I promise to put down the toilet seat and to replace the toilet roll when it's empty. And to never ever forget our wedding anniversary or your birthday. Give me your worst days and I will give you my love to make it all right. I vow to ask to get permission before making any more jet ski purchases. Although I will be imperfect, I vow to be there to support all your dreams.
Tyler, you are Larissa's best friend, and she is so excited to finally call you her husband. You are strong, you're supportive. She knows her heart's always going to be protected by you. She can't think of a single person she would rather have by her side for the rest of her life. You bring out the best in her, you make her laugh from sunup to sundown, and you make her feel like the most beautiful woman in the world.
T, I vow to always appreciate your ridiculous sense of humor as it makes the hard days better and the good days more fun. I promise to remember that neither one of us is perfect, but will strive to remind myself of the ways that we're perfect for each other. I vow to be there for you during the hard times, and although I can't fix all your problems, I will promise you that you won't have to face them alone. I vow to be patient with you every time you destroy the garage while working on stuff. I promise to forgive you when you buy more toys than we have room for. And I vow to love you for regardless whatever hairstyle you have.
It is my privilege as a minister of the gospel of Jesus Christ, I pronounce you husband and wife. Tyler, you may kiss your bride.
'Cause I was born for this, yeah.